I don't like when Trump banned bump stocks.
On easy issues that nobody gives a fuck about. But on a big issue like this, you're too scared to take a step.
A lot of 2A people care about that. When Trump
Nobody gives a fuck about bump stocks. Nobody cares about bump stocks.
Yes, we do.
No, they
what
don't.
Are you talking
no
about?
real gun owner gives a fuck about bump stocks. They don't. It's a small...
Okay, so I watched this Destiny video when he had Bryson Gray on, I believe his name is. Let me just get this right. Yeah, Bryson Gray. And man, I don't know how Destiny has the patience for some of these people, because this is just so embarrassing for Bryson. It's sad, and the fact that Destiny sat down with him for nearly 2 hours and had a discussion. Oh man, he has patience. But I just want to touch on a few of the issues that they spoke about, because majority of the issues that they spoke about, it's mind-numbingly dumb, and I can't get through it all. Bryson is so far divorced from reality. It's not worth going through it all. So I just want to take the first few issues that they discussed, what I thought maybe Destiny missed or could have expanded upon, and then we'll leave it at that. Let's start with the COVID deaths. So they talk about the COVID deaths quite a bit in this video, and the COVID testing per capita, both of them relative to the United States and where we stand in the world. And let's just take a look at the numbers here, and I'll tell you what I think about this. Okay, so here we have worldmeters.info. This is coronavirus from the world, and this is deaths per capita. So I know this is going to be arbitrary, but let me just let's take out all countries that have fewer than 10 million in population. So that gets rid of San Marino, Andorra, it gets rid of Martine, it gets rid of Ireland. So if we got rid of all the countries that have fewer than 10 million in population, that would put the U.S., instead of 12th, that would move us to 8th. We'd be 8th per capita, per 1 million population in deaths. Now, I don't know about you, but, I mean, that's not great. And many people, particularly Trump supporters and people on the right, go on and on about, American exceptionalism. There's nothing exceptional at 8th. Nothing. 0. It's actually disgraceful. Okay, now let's move on to testing. This is testing. Per 1 million per capita here, we have... U.S. is 35th, but I did this, before. I'm not going to go through it here, and I removed all the countries that are, again, below 10 million, fewer than 10 million in population. That puts us at 8th again. So if you take out all the countries like, again, Andorra, Latvia, Estonia, Israel, any country that has less than 10 million in population, just pick 10 as a nice round number. That would put us at 8th in the world for testing per capita. Again, I don't know about you, but 8th is not a good place to be, especially when you're the United States of America and you have the richest country ever in the history of the world, a booming economy, top of the line scientists, top of the line technology, and we're 8th. That would not be exceptional. It's not even, you can't even say that that's good. It's below. It's not good for this country. We're behind countries that we should not be behind. And in this country, in America, we pride ourselves in being the best in many things when we're not the best in a lot of things. And in particularly things that are really of importance, like a pandemic that sweeps through your country and kills 100,000 people. You would want to be better than 8th place in the world. And then just the quick clip that I opened up with there, the bump stocks. Like, yeah, this isn't a big issue, my guy. No one is going to the polls in November and is going to be like, damn, I don't know, I can't vote for Trump. He banned bump stocks. Or someone's going to go to the polls and be like, you know what? I'm voting for Trump because he banned bump stocks. It's not a big issue. And you look like a jackass trying to claim that it is a big issue. And then that brings me to the travel bans, which is in the beginning portion of their discussion. This is another just absolutely asinine take that you hear from people who try to say that Trump did a good job on this. He banned foreign nationals from entering America. And he did it too late, one. But two, he didn't do anything for permanent residents, family members of permanent residents, family members of U.S. citizens being repatriated back into the country. He didn't do anything, which is fine. You can let them back in. But there's got to be some sort of test and trace policy when they enter at the airport. And you have to direct these people to a select few airports around the country so you can better do testing and tracing as they enter the country. That didn't happen because him and his administration that's one order level of magnitude thinking that they're not capable of. And the fact that he thought it was all bullshit from the beginning. And then you throw in the European travel ban, which came like a month after that, when the virus was already killing hundreds of people in Italy and Spain. So not only did they come too late, they didn't do enough. And I can't stress that enough on people who constantly bring up, the travel ban. Look, it's stupid. You're not looking deep enough into the issue. You're just seeing the fact that, he banned Chinese travel. Yeah, but read the articles. Read actually what went on. Never mind the fact that even after the ban happened, there were still like over 40,000 Chinese foreign nationals who entered the country from China. So, again, it's a moot point. They think that they're actually making a good point when they bring this up, but they're not. But they're too dumb to really even realize that they're not. And again, I don't know how he sits through some of these discussions. Like, the people sometimes that he has on that he talks with are just so divorced from reality. They're so delusional, and then sometimes they're so hacky because you know that they know what's actually going on, but they refuse to acknowledge it. And I'll link to that video, Destiny's video, talking to Bryson, in the description here if you want to watch the full thing. I couldn't make it through the full video. It's just Bryson's just too he's too goddamn stupid.